Would you agree to fight Conor McGregor if he challenged you to a boxing match?
Yeah.
Which player should be given the England captaincy?
Harry Kane.
Which of your teammates was most afraid of Fergie?
Well, Darren Fletcher was like his son, so he wasn't. He used to go around for Sunday roasts. Gary Neville was like his teacher's pet a little bit. Scholesy he never ever said anything about, or Scholesy gets sent off and he said, "Well played." Giggsy used to get a bit of grief every now and again because he was the most experienced one, and if he shouted at Giggsy, it meant he was being like, he was an example to everyone else. You weren't scared of the gaffer because he had a really good way about him, but it's then when it comes to that switch of the passion and desire to be successful within a changing room, where he turns the head on you and goes right, and he goes for you. That's when the fear does come in some people. And Cristiano maybe probably the one I saw react the worst to it. He wasn't very happy with it. He was broken. In Benfica it was. He tried to take on everyone, and the gaffer was saying, "You ain't a one-man team. This is about the team." He was very young, and Ronnie was like that. And we was laughing, obviously.
Who's the best defender in the Premier League?
The best defender in the Premier League, for me, would be Danny Rose.
If you could play one more season for any team in the world, which one would it be?
Right now?
Right now.
Paris Saint-Germain. Because Neymar, Mbappe, Cavani, that front three, I'd just sit back and just commentate at the back.
Brilliant.
It's brilliant.
And also you get to be in Paris.
Exactly, what a city.
Which of the matches you played in do you still think about the most?
That one you just showed there with Messi, Rome and Wembley, and probably the FA Cup final against Arsenal. We lost, we battered them, and the FA Cup final against Chelsea, and the semi-final against Everton. Well, that's what happened most of the game that I'm chasing him. Look, this is possibly one of the most embarrassing nights of my life, and the one at Wembley. This is in Rome, where we got beat in the Champions League final. But the thing about him is that he doesn't even come near you. So me and Vidic stood on the halfway line once at Wembley and looked at each other and just went. And we were losing, like, and we were standing there thinking, I've not even touched anyone, not even got anywhere. If you're a defender in a game, you want to get near people, or at least get the ball. We didn't have the ball, and I didn't get to put my hands on no one to rough up or anything like that. And the problem is when you did get close to him, he was that small and quick, he was going underneath. So I was trying, normally you go out and hit someone in the chest, and he was just going underneath it, and I was thinking, this guy, he's a magician. He's the best player I played against. He was just devastating. And I feel we all kind of felt if we played against that Barcelona team without Messi, we probably would have won.